Hey folks, Hamish here from Long and Winding, and I'm out of town. I'm more than 25 k's out of Melbourne. I can't believe it. Finally, the Ring of Steel, or whatever it's called, is vaporized and Victoria is open game. We can go anywhere, and I'm so pumped. I'm down at the Mornington Peninsula today, and I will be for a few more days. And for those who have been following the channel for a while, you remember that there are some awesome jumps down here that I was hitting a while ago. And I've been thinking this whole lockdown, what's happening with the jumps? What's changed? I've been in touch with some of the builders and there's been heaps of work done here. They have not got any smaller since I was last here, that's for sure, but they have definitely multiplied. First of all, let's go take a tour and see what's new. Alright, so you might remember from the last video that this was the original starting point, and the jumps I was hitting were mostly these doubles just down here. So there was this kind of racer double, and then this pretty sizable and pretty steep slopestyle kind of jump. You'll have also noticed that there is a whole new line to the right here. So we've got a roller, a couple of rollers, then the line splits into a roller or a pretty sweet looking double. One of the things I loved about these jumps is that they were actually really forgiving in terms of their soil types. So the fact that they're really quite solid now, and it looks like a lot of rain has come through here actually and washed away all the kind of sandy soil, and it's kind of sitting in all of these kind of trenches on the side in there. So it's a bit of a shame because it's not as forgiving now, which, you know, freaks me out a little, but you know, I think I've learned a lot more since I was here last. And they've got heaps of awesome drainage going on as well here. Looks like the guys have really learned a lot in their time building here. All right, let's have a look down further. From here, things get big. So here is this double, that's probably a 4 or 5 meter gap to a pretty sharp looking kind of landing. There's a double there if you went with the right line. Then that takes you into a pretty substantial kind of shark finny double, pretty steep like a lot of the jumps here. Roller, and then into, I don't actually know what this would be called. It's kind of a hip, it's like a double that just takes you into kind of a hip situation. Back on the left line, the bottom of the left line, you got roller into a pretty hectic double. This one's not as steep, but the gap is large. One thing that strikes me here is that the guys have been really creative in their construction. So it's not just kind of sets of doubles, one after another. There's a lot happening in here. There's different lines, trails crisscross. So good on you guys, well done. There's also this monster double over this tree. You know, let's just build a jump over a tree because that's cool. And that is huge, actually. That is a big jump.
Back over the other side, I was exploring some of the older lines I was hitting in the past. These are all looking in really good shape and I was really pumped to hit them.
The Bonner log is still here, Boner log, Bonner, I don't know if it's Boner or Bonner. You know, this line, I can't wait to hit this line again. Like, look at this, it's just so good. What's over here, you ask? Very good question. There's this monster. This thing is definitely taller than me and definitely scary. And also, you know what? I don't think anyone's been hitting this thing because look at all the erosion that's going on here, and it just looks a little bit sad and neglected. All right, so I'm here for a few days. I can't ride these right now, but I will be back to have a crack at some of this stuff. It would be great to meet up with some of the locals again. I've been in touch with them, so until tomorrow, that's it for the tour. All right, well, it's a new day. I think I might hit this right-hand line first. Nice. That jump looks really nice. So what I might actually try and do is hit this double here. Pretty sizable.
And that did not go according to plan.
Man, it's really hard to hit this stuff on your own, straight up. It's freaking me out a little bit. Not in the headspace. All right, let's try this racer. Little racer double I've done a million times. Okay. There we go. Easy, I'm in the air. But I was in the air. Proof I can still jump.
Back at the original double, I was really struggling. I just could not get this thing.
It's super frustrating. It's just like psyching me out. Starting to wonder if I'm going to be able to hit any of these bloody jumps. I wonder if I can hit this double here. It's within my grasp, I reckon.
I started to chill out a bit, go back to the left line and just try and hit some of these. And it turns out I got this line completely down. I was totally stoked and it gave me confidence to go back to that double.
Perfect. So good. That is hell fun. Alright, time to hit this one. No more messing about. I know I can do it. Woo! Oh man, that was sketchy. That is a fair gap. You really need a huck. I cased, but not too bad.
The second attempt was not pretty.
Okay, I think that might be enough for today.
The next day I met up with local Grom Zach Bradley and dang did he show me how it was done. Really fun just to ride with someone else here since I've been slogging it out on my own for a couple of days. I really wanted to hit this second double, but I just was not feeling it. So we headed down the hill to see what else is new. Do your worst, Zach. And that wraps up my time here at the local jumps. It was a really fun time. I wanted to hit a few more jumps, but all in good time. I think it's about time I go and ride some trails. So yes, I'll see you soon for more tales from the trails. Ciao.